Good morning, everyone. I would like to specially thank us all for coming here. Distinguished Executive Secretary and the Executive Leadership of the National University Commission, all government representatives present, TED Fund, and distinguished Vice Chancellors, as well as all partners from various higher education institutions, development partners here present, the civil society, technical and private partners, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. This convening has been designed to bring together all stakeholders as we chart course forward. It is my great pleasure to again welcome you to this roundtable on rethinking innovation and entrepreneurship in higher education institutions. The goal of this roundtable is to look at the current state of higher education institution and what more can be done. The event being jointly convened by the National University in partnership with ICT Africa. We are grateful for this event at this time and we seek to move the needle forward. This is because Africa is home to a large percentage of young people who contribute about 40% of the rising population. And also within our institutions, we have over 2,845 higher education institutions that include but is not limited to universities, polytechnics, monotechnics, innovation enterprise institutions, and TVET centers. A significant opportunity therefore exists to make sure that we chart the course forward towards a sustainable economic growth. Because these institutions are not just places of learning, they are also vital engines to generate new ideas, conduct research, and also make sure that we have ventures that are future proof. At this moment, we have already seen inspiring examples of students building, solutions that grew into successful companies across Nigeria. And we're also seeing researchers contributing significantly to solving existing problems. But the goal is to be able to commercialize and go beyond some small industries coming out or some firms, creating our institutions to be able to do that more at a systemic and at a robust level. We do recognize the work that is being done by the Ministry of Education, and in particularly the progress by being led by the National University Commission through the mandate of inclusion as it pertains to entrepreneurship development courses across all disciplines. So reforms such as the core curriculum and minimum academic standards, which we have seen that has improved the focus on research relevance. It has also strengthened industry and academia linkages. It's also provided the foundational steps towards a system where innovation and entrepreneurship can now thrive. It is against this that we are proposing and we're looking to see what more can be done. Because while we have about 700,000 graduates from our institutions every year, the amount of jobs that we have that are able to absorb these graduates is not sufficient. It's not enough. There's still a gap within the workforce. What it means is that our students, our undergraduates and postgraduates, must begin to see what more can be done in terms of ideas, in terms of new technologies, and how they can solve Nigerians' present issues at this time. We must not stop at ops and research. We must also seek to find how we can build structures that mainstream this progress. We are looking to, through this particular convening, empower students on how to create jobs and not only seek them. So the institutions are currently doing this, but we're looking to improve on that. We're also looking to see how to make research turn into scalable products and solutions that can revolutionize and make a lasting impact in the world of work. We're looking to support through partnerships to grow our industries and, more importantly, also foster market opportunities. This is why we are here today. As an institution, ICT Africa, we've worked with different HEIs across Africa and in particular in Nigeria to see how we can advance the current space where we are. Now, today, why we are here is about understanding how we can move forward together as partners, not just as individuals. So, as capital providers, as employers, as knowledge partners, and as ecosystem enablers, what specific roles can we play to increase production? How can we collaborate together to do more so that the changes that we are going to have is one that is systemic and one that has the ability to last over time. This convening also will look to share learnings, and we'll also look to co-create solutions as we progress. We would hear preliminary insights. So there's been a preliminary work that was done to understand, to review the current landscape of higher education institutions in Nigeria. So get some insights shared during this particular convening. We'll also we'd like to get your perspectives and thoughts in terms of what more can we do. So there's going to be open dialogues where we'll get to seek, where you share your thoughts and ideas on what more can be done as we shape the next actions. I am particularly excited by the panel sessions where we would have not just individuals but also organizations here to share what can be done and what they are also doing. The panel session would have in attendance the World Intellectual Property Organization from a technical standpoint, the British Council from a development standpoint, and Birds and Branches Consulting, who will provide us with ideas around linkages, and finally Lofty Inc. that will be speaking towards capital. So to be able to do all of this thing, we need to also understand what more can be done from the access to finance. This event was made possible again by the amazing leadership of the NUC and its support on the state of innovation and entrepreneurship. And we have all traveled from far and wide to make this event a reality. I encourage us to contribute fully, listen actively as we create solutions here today and help shape a better future. Once again, thank you for being here and for your commitment to building a future where our institutions can unlock the full potential of our youth, our research, and our nation. Let the important work begin. Thank you.